between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
First pitch on the way. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 640.
Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. And he fouls this one off.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next up, Tommy Edmond, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Batting third,
Yadier Molina digging in now, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs and 59 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at American Family Field. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Garcia just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left and into left field for a one-out hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Urias.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Taken in by Goldschmidt. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Second inning straight ahead here at American Family Field. Cards lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here's Lane Thomas into the box.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 0-1 on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to stand in is Justin Williams. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Up next, Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2-0 count. The pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's it.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Popped him up. Vogelback has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now the first pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Standing in now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Late square, and this is popped up. And boy, a nice play there by Molina as he takes care of him at first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Daniel Vogelback's next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Vogelback behind, ball and 2 strikes. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gone in order of the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Tommy Edmond.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him.
3-0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is full, 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Redbirds down quietly. They're up 2-0. Now it'll be Billy McKinney. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Billy.
First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box, Corbin Burns. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Stepping up is Dylan Carlson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. Here's the 0-2, and this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Lane Thomas now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Justin Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. He stays alive, still 2-2. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. So here is Avisail Garcia, struck out in his first at-bat.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes on 3-0, and it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit hard to short, and this is going to zip right by him at short. Heads up, it's a base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
The batter.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Luis Urias, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 2 to Travis Shaw.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Tyrone Taylor, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 20.
So the next to bat will be Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Fouled away. A shot down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
And now here is Jack Flaherty. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
In there, no balls and a strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 33 on the year, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
That brings in Tommy Edmond as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that ball.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home.
Ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's low, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in next, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Edmond leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from American Family Field. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Billy Mckinney.
First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Christian Yelich.
Stepping in next, Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Jace Peterson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The 0-1. Arenado trying to get there. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and they got him. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail 3-2. Josh Lindblom takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Brewers, number 29.
Now into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder.
And now Dylan Carlson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0. Lane Thomas would be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 28, Lane.
So next to bat will be Lane Thomas. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Carlson is off of first with 2 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Carlson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Justin Williams. Now that's popped up. Shaw is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-2 St. Louis lead. Ready now is Omar Narvaez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. And with one away, we give you a look here at the division standings in the month of September.
Urias.
Next, here is Luis Urias, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
This is foul right side. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses there. 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 2-2. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Tyrone Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone.
And now in the box, Tyrone Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Shaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
That's ball three.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Tyler Webb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Daniel Vogelback will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2 on the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 30, Tyler Webb.
Edmundo Sosa will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Enters play here at 279. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Wait, hold the phone, boys. That's a play made by the elite defenders in the game. Take a look at this. He goes huge backhand. It's the exchange, the super quick glove to hand, and he's able to get that throw across the diamond. Bang, bang for an out.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ryan Helsley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney.
The left fielder, Billy.
Now here's the first offering.
McKinney.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball, no strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Ball 1. McKinney gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Daniel Robertson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Avisail Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. A slow bouncer to the right side. Now the 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 28 on the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Daniel Ponce de Leon will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Thomas is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Urias.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Urias, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Lifted in the air to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. Milwaukee's out in front now, 5-4. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Tommy Edmond will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next up is Yadier Molina. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
2 out here and a runner at second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And 2. Here it is.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's the 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. John Nagowski will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And there's ball 2 now. Miller, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the whole game.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to hit is Tyrone Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Shaw on at first. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Skied into very shallow right. Carlson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 20.
Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelback. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The left fielder, number 29, Billy McKinney.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. A couple of walks for him thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate now is Lane Thomas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Lane Thomas.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So now here is Justin Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way. Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Andrew Kisner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two and 1. Here it is.
That's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nolan Arenado, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Brewers, with their 90th win, best in the division. Josh Lindblom claims the win out of the pen, his first. Josh Hader records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.